Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. For a scene of the world of in darkness changing venue. Today we have the Shaw. Is going to be going to visit Count Hawthorn. It's time for him to pony up and make his decision. So we will have Zander arriving at Count Hawthorn's.
It's the same issue at the door. Greets you, bows, nods, leads you in. As you walk in, you will be led to like a different part of Starfall City, in the palace proper. And you'll see a door kind of cracked open, and inside you'll see Castiel, not with his head wrap on. Just his hair is on his shoulders. He looks pretty relaxed. He looks to be taking notes on something. Uh, you can see a bunch of sketches and stuff of what looks to be something that he's working on. Um, After a while of him like taking notes and biting his thumb, and then looking up, looking down, looking up again. Then I was like, maybe the fourth like repetition of it, you'll see him like finally notice you. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Why don't you say something?
You seem to be enthralled in what you're doing.
It's a passion. What's up?
Nothing. Well, everything. Well, I promised you an answer today, and I have come to deliver it.
Shakes his head. Still friends either way.
Promise.
Promise. Kind of makes a cross on his heart.
Good. I have thought long and hard on this, and after an impassioned speech that I wound up giving Count Valerius, I think that I am ready to. I think I'm ready to give you a decision.
Okay.
However, I must say this, and I must be able to be very candid with you at this time.
Okay.
I want you to know that I am not taking this lightly. This is a very, very gracious honor that you are wanting to bestow upon me,
Mm-hmm.
and that I have to say thank you. I do have reservations, but in doing anything new, there always are.
Shakes his head. You already know my door is open.
So, are some finer points I'm sure we can work out later, but
Mm-hmm.
I would like to graciously accept your offer.
He smiles. All right. So he gets up from his desk and he outstretches his hand.
Uh, there is a matter to be discussed.
Makes his hand back. What's up?
Um, you made a comment yesterday that have recently had to take to heart.
What's that?
As I will bear your burdens, you stated that you will help me bear mine. So
Such is our way.
I am about to make probably some very notable enemies soon.
You specifically?
Potentially a gentleman by the name of Duke Salian. House man. As I said, I think he may have had a hand in the death of my parents. And I intend to find out the truth.
I see this is important to you. So, I support you.
Good. Well then.
Just in case you didn't know.
What?
I sent you something in private messages for the oaths and whatnot. That's what it was. Out of character real quick.
Yeah, I just went to the page.
Okay. Shakes his head. The only thing that I ask is that before you do anything reckless, that you at least attempt to let me know.
Oh, by all means. Yeah, I try not to do reckless anymore. I think last time I did that, it had me staring down the throat of an ice worm.
All right. That might be difficult for Lainey, but
Pardon?
things might be a little tense between you and Lainey because Lainey is a Fiona Baroness.
Is what?
Lelena Mack. She's a Fiona Baroness.
Well, you know, being married into the house Fiona, so to speak. As long as she stays out of my business, there should be no problem. Unless she's had a hand in it too.
That I don't believe to be true. But politics may become a thing.
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Wait a minute. How much does this job pay? He'll look at you with a raised eye.
Looks at you. That is taken care of by the seneschal. I don't do the books. Looks at you.
Because, you know, I may be well off at home, but around these parts, a bitch be broke.
Just looks at you and sighs.
Jokes aside. A little humor there.
All right. He looks at you directly in the eye. You will see that his eyes are that very prominent green color. I take you as my vassal, Sir Alexander Shaw, son of William. You are of my house, even as the very stones. I pledge to hold you, to guard you, to keep you. I pledge to honor your service as it deserves, to reward your loyalty and kind, as the moon to the seas, below the wall to yours. I pledge this sheet to you.
I'm sorry, you went a little sound went
Did
kind
I, it went robot or
no, it sounded like rushing water or waves or something.
oh? Let me just try one more time. I take you as my vassal, Sir Alexander Shaw Applium. You are of my house, even as the very stones. I pledge to hold you, to guard you, to keep you. I pledge to honor your service as it deserves, and to reward your loyalty and kind, as the moon to the seas below, my will to yours. I pledge thee a sheet to you.
And I just repeat this back.
Pretty much.
I take you as my lord. You are of my house, even as own. I pledge to hold you, to keep you. I pledge to honor your service as it
Not that
deserves.
one. Not that one. The one that I sent you in private messages. Not this sheet.
Oh my God. Oh, on my phone.
Check your phone, bro. You're pledging the oath of fealty to me.
Oh, okay. Unto you, my lord. Your command is my desire, and your request is my desire. May my service always please, and may my sight grow dark if it does not. To the moon, I will, my will to yours, my liege.
Uh, with that, uh, it is signified by the dreaming. Dreaming's paying attention since two she just made an oath to each other. And you will feel for a brief moment the weight of like glamour as it just kind of like surrounds us, binding it, letting us both know that it's taking effect. And Castillo will look at you. So, all right, well, I need to show you to the I need to introduce you to my seneschal so we can get the proper paperwork so you can get the information needed for Starfall City. So you know specifically, Starfall City is all of Queens. Um,
Is what?
all of Queens, the county. It's made up of three baronies. One held by Lilena Mack, the other by Gwydion, who has served my family for many years. And the seat of Starfall City is held by myself. With this, you should probably get in contact with the other barons necessary, letting them know that you've taken up the position of captain of the guard for Starfall City. Uh, Once a month, I expect a report of the comings and goings of the city. Are there any issues of commoners and or nobles breaking the law, mistreatment? I need to be made aware of it. On top of that, patrols, making sure that everything is up to date. Should there be a unwanted presence? As for anything else, you have service of my full armory. Any armor that you require, I'll make for you free of charge. Weapons free of charge. Anything that would make your life easier in the mundane world. Otherwise, you have access to also to my balefire. Any more questions?
No, not at this time.
All right. So he leaves you with his issue signature as he's a little long-winded. Starts explaining everything about Castiel's family, his father, Castiel taking on the position. It's pretty extensive.
Zander will try to follow as much as possible. In some respects, like feign interest. Long-windedness is not a. His attention span isn't that long enough.
Mm-hmm. Castiel will kind of sit there and just kind of watch the exchange, and he'll promptly turn on his heel, give you a slight wink as he just continues on with what he's doing. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
That I will. That I will. And where there's some other matters that I need to attend. I will be at your call, as he will graciously bow out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And that had been done, I would say Zander will go on to take the necessary steps to start to get himself acclimated to the area before he will return home to take care of Cece. And with that, we will end the scene. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Good evening and good night.